Hey, this is for the muzzle brake. I'm going to show you three methods of finding the center. The first is this really nifty tool. It's called a Zero Center. It was made by Mitutoyo. I believe they are out of production, but I have seen Chinese knockoffs on Amazon for not a lot of money. It's pretty simple. You've got a coarse adjustment and then a fine adjustment right here. We attach our test indicator, and all we do is go down into the hole. I think it's going to be better to work off the inside than the outside, but you could definitely work off the outside as well. This hole is drilled, so there are some ridges, and you're going to see the needle jump a few times. That's okay. A mirror makes it real handy when you're working in the four quadrants, you know, whether you call it north, south, east, west, or 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Doesn't matter, it's the same. So what we do, get a reference. I just hit 0, and then with your machine in neutral, turn this thing around. If you have a measurable amount on the other side, move half the distance. It'll get you close, then go to the other plane, do the same thing, and you essentially want a dead needle as you go all the way around, and either get behind it or check with your mirror, either way. These old Mitutoyo ones were kind of pricey back in the day. I don't remember, I want to say $100, but it's been a lot of years.
Ooh. Screen went black.
So you can do the same thing with your indicall, and just attach up on there. Again, go into neutral, and you're gonna find some combination of twisting this thing back and forth until you can get in the hole. The one thing that the Zero Center will do that your indicall won't is it has these fine adjustments. With this, what you're doing is actually pushing and trying to get some preload on the stylus finger, and then zero out and drive around. Okay, you want to make sure that your stylus is on the center. Right here, this one it's not, but this is just for information purposes. All right. And the third way is with a coax indicator. I think this is 3/8. Probably gonna have to move off center to get it in. All right, and put that in low gear. I'm gonna have to drop the table down to get under it. Pretty handy little tool. You'll have to, let's see, let's turn it on. So this part floats, and the stylus looks to be set a little big for this hole. But let's see what we can do to get it in there. Come back to 0. All 3/10's good. Alright. And let's see. Alright. So what happens here? Oh, hang on. We're in neutral. So you can see the needle fluctuating, and it's off just ever so slightly. But the idea is you pick a spot, you drive your table back and forth in the X and Y axis until you get a dead needle. This is a Chinese knockoff. It was under 100 bucks. It comes with different styluses that will work on small holes, large holes. It works on the outside, it works on the inside. And those are the three ways to find the center of the hole.